Alright.
Welcome to the Islamic Art Gallery. I'm your tour guide Christian. I'll be showing you guys around today. In the Islamic religion, rather its decoration or religion, geometric patterns were very important in showing off wealth and prosperity. Here we have a window in the shape of an arc. Arc-shaped windows were very common and found mainly in mosques and sometimes the homes of the rich.
Hey, what are those panels on the windows?
Oh, I know. Those are carved pieces of stucco, carved and faded to create intricate patterns and colored to add texture.
Where else were these geometric patterns found?
Well, besides the stucco panels on windows, they were found on floor tiles, inspiring modern tiling. Also, they were found on domes, support beams, and even textiles. Additionally, they were found in another form called arabesque. We'll reach that later.
I know some kind of writing on the textile. What is that?
Oh, that's calligraphy. You'll learn more about that in this exhibit.
Oh, I think I know a little bit about calligraphy. My friend knows how to do it. Isn't calligraphy the art of writing with a fine brush-tip pen to create artistic letters in different shapes and sizes?
Yeah, I think it is.
And you're right, it is closely linked to the Quran since calligraphers translate the book but added their own creative touches to the letters.
Yeah, my friend was telling me how calligraphers could be as creative as they want and sometimes calligraph books.
Well, as I've mentioned, we've reached the arabesque exhibit. Arabesque is
A nature-inspired floral pattern that was able to travel infinitely in any direction. It was a non-figurative form of art that was derived from the Hellenistic people. It was also applied to prayer mats used in the mosque.
Wait, how is an arabesque opposed to travel in infinite directions if it's contained on the wall?
Well, Oscar, the arabesque was meant to reach the viewer on a much deeper level. You see, your eyes might not be able to, but your imagination will allow you to see this pattern infinitely.
Whoa, trippy. Hey Oscar, where you going?
I've been studying Islamic pottery in art class. This is exactly what I came to see.
Well, Oscar, I'm glad you're excited, and you have good reason to be. Islamic potters have contributed to pottery and arts, and without them, we wouldn't have some of the techniques we have today.
Slip and glaze. They practically invented the slip and glaze method.
What's that?
It's when they would add a light layer of paint on the bottom and cover the glaze on top and add some texture. On top of that, I learned all about how they painted with metallic pigments to create something called a luster painting.
Also, did you know that painting tiles, walls, and floors were inspired by the Islamic culture? It's amazing how ideas have transformed from then to now.
I can see that just by looking at the drawings and paintings they made. It is evident of the influence today.
Hey, is anyone hungry?
I am.
Me too.
Well, thanks for leading us around today, Christian. We all learned a lot about the Islamic culture. Hey, but how come in all of these art exhibits and in all of the talks we've had, Allah isn't portrayed in any way?
It's because in the Islamic religion, the god Allah, the only god, is not seen in the same realm as the Khan person. He is far more superior.
Oh, that explains it. Well, thanks anyways. See you later.